Ooh, so for you, you might be seeing some visions, and I don't know, that doesn't have to be like literally seeing things with your eyes. I think for me personally, I have claircognizance is what I've realized. It took a while to realize it, but you don't know how you know, you just know, right? I don't see things in front of my eyes. I don't hear Spirit's voice. It seems like my own voice. It seems like just, honestly, it just seems like it's just my thoughts. It just, like, you don't know how you know, you just know. It's just like common fucking sense to me, right? But I've realized I can be like knowing things and it's not common sense to people. It's just, to me, that's what it seems like. But anyway. So, I mean, this could come in many forms. This could come in dreams. It could come literally in visions you see or not. For me, they would talk to me in the general collectives and things and signs that showed up where I just knew that that was a sign. And I knew what it meant, and it fit, and it just became a thought in my head. So when it says visions, it could even be that, right? It doesn't have to literally be you seeing other things or even in your mind's eye. I have prayed for that to happen. That would definitely, like, what's the word? Make the readings better, like accentuate things. But so I don't know. It just says smoke vision signals. So I feel like you're going to be getting these, or you have been getting these, and this is guidance towards achievement. We have sunset here, and it says completion, achievement, relief, but there's all this wheat here, you know, which is like your harvest. And then we have cactus, endurance, longevity on the bottom. So I feel like they're wanting you, like, you know, to follow these intuitive nudges, visions, signals, signs, synchronicities, whatever these visions come as. Smoke signals inform, smoke screen, obscure, all carry messages. There might even be obscure messages that seem like smoke screens. I don't know. But basically this is guidance towards some kind of achievement. So this is number 10. So maybe you've already been doing this and you're close to the end of a cycle where you're going to get some kind of achievement. And you've had to endure, or you need to keep enduring. Now this could be with love, because I have number 42, but I can't say that for sure. What is this, spirits? Let's, just based on that card, I can't say, but let's see. It might have even been a prickly situation with this cactus here, okay? You've been having intense meditations. Wow, cool. Giving me goosebumps. We have others, so they want me to take from this other deck. I am seeing boots, and it says prepared, accomplished. Is that 14? 14 breaks down to 5. 5 is big changes of your highest good, even if it doesn't feel like that in the moment. We have the highway, journeys, self-discovery, choices. Another 24-6, so a prison area, do not pick up hitchhikers. I saw that meme the other day. Huh. Travel light, don't look back. These boots are made for walking. Okay, so there might, and we have good time and man over here. So this could be love. This could be something about walking away from a not so savory person, a good time and man, a heartbreaker, a silver tongued smooth person. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. They're going to walk right out over you, whatever. Endurance, longevity, sunset. So maybe you're completing a cycle of walking away from a romantic situation that didn't serve you. And, you know, being on this journey, this highway to heaven, self-discovery, having to do with your choices, your choice to walk away, your choice. I don't know why sports is coming out. Maybe the ball's in your court. Maybe this person likes sports. I I was giving heavy energy that was about romance, but I knew money was going to pop out. So I feel like you need to be focusing on your money. I feel like you walked away from a good time and man, and you're closing up a cycle of that where you're going to feel an achievement, a relief, but maybe you're going to be getting good luck with your money, or you need to be focusing on your money. Tell me more about this money, spirits. And I do think for the general collective of twin flame feminines that is where we're at, where we had to do this soul searching, this self-discovery. We had to make a choice to walk away from the masculine, the good time and man, and we're needing to focus on our soul purpose, our money. But let's find out what else. So follow, your intuition, follow the vision, because you're completing a cycle you've been enduring. You're going to be getting relief. You were told not to pick up that hitchhiker. Your intuition said, don't pick up that hitchhiker. Kick him out. Kick him out of the car. And I don't know what sports is. Sports, the ball's in your court, or maybe this person likes sports a lot. I don't even know. Many choices. You're going to have many choices. You might not even see some of these choices right now. It says, get creative and look around, pull a card for each option to see what's best. So when it comes to money, career, maybe you're going to have a lot of choices on how to go about this. You are going to be moving up, increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. So as long as you keep enduring, as long as you keep following these intuitions, oh, what did I say? I cannot make this shit fucking up. Spirit is on fire tonight. Did I not say with the cactus it could be a prickly situation? Did I not say that? A prickly situation. I wish that when I downloaded these videos that the comments would show up from other people, so it wouldn't look like I was just talking to myself making this shit up. But I mean, at least I can get this on camera. I'm definitely gonna make 2 videos of these 2 things that happened tonight, because those are those magical moments. It's magic. It's fucking magic. Look, that's what it is. Oh my God, I want to cry. It's outside forces helping create magic. Oh my God. And people come on here and had the nerve to say, this is bullshit. Really? Oh, really? Is it? Okay. You got goosebumps. So do I. Did I not say, when I saw that cactus card, it would be a prickly, something about a prickly situation? I know I use the word prickly. How often do you use the word prickly in vocabulary? And these are 2 different decks. All I know is that is proof that there are outside forces helping with this reading, making it magic. I've said it before, and lately I'm starting to use that in my videos that I put on YouTube, is watch the magic, because you might have to watch a while, but that's why I'm going to start making these videos and putting them out there, because then I can just cut to the chase and cut out the important parts so people can watch it and not have to sit. Because it's like hard to get somebody to watch through the long ones because people are so impatient these days. I mean, it's like, like my own family, my own fucking family. I'm going to have to clip these out for them and send this to them because, oh, hold on. Had to do that verification thing. My own family, like, they have no idea what comes out in these readings because they don't take the time to watch. Like, I would have to clip it out for them and like throw it in their face. They don't want to see it. They don't want to believe. You like watching the readings are interesting, but I liken it to like a football game or a baseball game. How you go, and if you're somebody who's not like totally jazzed about it, it's like, I like the ambiance. I like sitting here watching, being out in public, whatever. But it's kind of boring until all of a sudden they make that touchdown, right? That's what I feel like with readings. It's like some readings come out, sometimes it's just random. It just seems like random cards, but it's moments like that where you know for a fact, like, I mean, literally, how many times do I use the word prickly? Not many. Okay, so let me get back to the reading, but yeah. It's moments like that that shows me for a fact that there are outside forces. And I keep saying that these readings, they're sometimes I'll cut the deck and it fits so perfectly. Yeah, to give us answers. Answers that we're looking for. This wisdom. It fits so perfectly that I'm like, how does it work like that? I don't know. It's just magic. It's just fucking magic. But let me get back to what it's meant to be. There are no coincidences when I'm doing these readings for you guys. I don't think so. And it was meant to be for you to be here. It's meant to be for your soul to be here. So if somebody doesn't see the magic, if somebody comes on here and trolls and doesn't see the magic, it's because I'm not meant to help them. They may have been meant to come on and trigger me so that I can grow stronger. But obviously, if they're not listening and taking the time to see how valuable this is, then it's because they weren't meant for that help. Your higher self has been really showing, my higher self has been really showing me the way. What are the odds, right? So, okay, let me get back to this because I trip when stuff like this happens because, and I shouldn't because I know it happens, but it just confirms it and affirms it one more time, and I freaking love it. It just makes me, this is why it's my passion. Anyway, okay, so these boots are made for walking. You walked away from something. I think it was the good time in man, right? You have been doing this self-discovery as the divine feminine, but you need to be focusing on your money. You're going to have many choices. You're going to be moving up. You know, you're going to need this endurance. And yeah, there's going to be, or there has been a temptation because that apple, it's a golden apple, but look. I think this is the good time a man may be coming back. Why do we have desert rose beneath that? Rare strength, unlikely bloom. Okay, so you have rare strength. It's also 15, which breaks down to 6, which is my number for love. But now we have 666, which is my number for needing to do shadow work, needing to look at that devil energy. Beauty in the dust. So it seems like it was this, situation where nothing bloomed, right? But there was. The beauty in the dust is you blooming. You doing this inner work on this self-discovery journey. You realizing your worth and walking away. And you're going to be completing a cycle where you're going to feel relief, achievement, and get some kind of clarity and some kind of, you're headed towards a reward in your career, moving up, probably a soul purpose, I would assume. Okay. This is magic. You have the power now. Use your magic. You are the magic. I heard that today in a reading, a general collective that showed up said something like, you guys are out there looking for the magic, but you are the magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Law of attraction. We're always talking about that. Outside forces. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. So in the past, what seemed like a bad situation was because it was meant to be. You couldn't control it. And you might have more of this coming up with you might have a temptation here. Again, I think this might be the good time of man coming back, but they want you to focus on your money right now. It says you need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. So I believe this temptation is going to be your masculine coming back around. Amen to that. And I realized that last night after meditation. Wow, so much confirmation, right? It's so beautiful. I mean, this whole process is unbelievable magic. And anybody who is not experiencing a spiritual awakening and having this happen in their lives, literally have things like this happen, cannot understand it. They're gonna fucking think we're going crazy, and I don't blame them. But I'm experiencing it. Unless I'm sitting here hallucinating you, me, this reading, then it's not a hallucination, right? I'm not going crazy. Magic is happening. The magic of God, Spirit, working through me. Outside forces. I hope they're good forces. I believe they are. I wouldn't be doing this, but angels. I said very clearly when I did my clearing today, I am not opening a portal for anybody but beings of the light, love, God, consciousness. So I know I'm working with good forces. I can't talk about it with family. They think I'm nuts. Right. So it's like, I want to like take these little snippets of these moments that happen that prove this is not, number one, it's not just random cards popping out. I get that sometimes if you were to sit down for just like 30 seconds and watch a reading, something unbelievable might not happen, right? And if you judge the whole reading based on that, then you're the one missing out. You're the one missing the magic. But if you actually paid attention, I had one lady once put a comment on my video when I sent out a video like showing the magic, and she's like, oh, well, if you're a tarot card reader, you should be used to this by now. I will never get used to it. I freaking love it. I don't want to ever get used to it to the point where it's mundane. Because God is working magic, and I always believed in it, but I didn't fully embrace that side of me, so I didn't see it. If you don't want to see the magic, you won't see the damn magic. And I feel sorry for those people. I really do. That they can go through life and not see the magic and not believe in the magic or be afraid of it. But it was my sole purpose to go through this, so, it's not their journey, I guess. So anyway, so for you, it is your journey. And because you did this self-discovery, you're going to get a reward if you keep moving forward and keep doing it. Obviously, if you've planted the seeds of the spiritual journey, and if you just give up on it and don't do any more work, then it dies. But as long as you keep following your intuition, you're gonna at some point have some kind of opportunities. You might have many choices, but there's gonna be a temptation. And this card's telling you it's gonna feel like a prickly situation. You need to both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. So, this could be with regard to the money, like a money situation, but I think this is your good time, man, coming back to distract you. And you need to just stay focused on your money goals, but use tact and diplomacy to deal with them. Use a gentle touch. I did hear something recently about it actually was a TikTok video about anxious avoidance, and it had nothing to do with twin flames, but it just reminded me how similar the situation is. And they basically said, it was like, if the avoidant runs, how does the secure person deal with that? And they basically said set boundaries, but in a loving way. So that confirmed to me that when I've said that before to people, that was the correct thing to say. Do it in a loving, kind way. You don't got to be mean about it. You don't got to be bitchy about it. I think we have a habit of getting upset that they run and what it makes us look like. And because we weren't secure, I would do things like, want to play a song to myself about, narcissist or something. My ego wanted to I don't know, put him down, You know how we always want to make exes out to be the bad person? They're just fucking, I don't want to make excuses for the bad behavior, but they are just hurt people. Hurt people. So there is something here about setting boundaries, but in a loving way. So I think the prickly situation is your good time and man maybe coming back around. It could be some kind of money situations, but if so, it's telling you you're going to need tact and diplomacy. It will be a struggle, but it's worth the prize. Work around the issues and use a gentle touch. So it might also be that somebody sees you as a golden apple but is afraid because they're afraid that they'll get hurt if they get close, or you might see your opportunity, you might be afraid, and maybe you need to get to this apple, but you'll just have to work around things here and really work to get this barbed wire off. So it could even be that, you know, your opportunity, the true golden apple, might be hard to get to, but it would be worth it, is what they're saying, okay? But there are outside forces leading and guiding you, I mean, clearly, you know, and it's magic. You called it in. Or it's your sole purpose.